All right. Hello, friends. Welcome
Hi.
back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. We have the Queen, Simply Blair, here with us today. We love Blair here on this channel, as you know. Thank you for joining us again, Blair.
Of course. My favorite thing to do.
Yeah, same. If we could live stream all day, every day, I feel like happy days.
We would.
We would. We should just join Twitch or something and go on and just do our makeup all day, every day.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a very specific niche, but I feel like there's people out there that would enjoy that, right?
No, I agree. I agree.
Sorry we're late. We were just chatting in the background because it's been as you know, I've been super, super busy and Blair's been busy with her own moving house and everything. So we were just chatting and we got caught up and we were like, we need to go live. So welcome everybody. If you're here, pop it in the live chat and tell us where you're from. Today's plan is to talk new makeup releases. So we're thinking we'll go onto Instagram first and look at upcoming releases and then probably do a bit of shop with me at Sephora, as Blair and I like to do.
Yep.
And influence each other to spend money that we don't have. Hi, Christine, fellow Brisbane. I love that. It's not as chilly today and yesterday. We've had because it's hot where you are right now. Hey, Blair.
Yes. Very, very hot. It's almost 100 degrees here today. So
what is 100 degrees in? I'll have to look. Hang on. 100.
I have no idea.
It's
hot.
Oh, that's holy dooly. That's almost 38 degrees Celsius.
Yeah,
that is
hot.
That. Is it humid where you live too, or just dry heat? Oh, okay. So your climate then is what ours is. That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross. Ours is, I don't know what our temperature is today, but we've had this polar blast and up from Antarctica, I guess. And it's been freezing, and our houses aren't designed for cold. They're designed for excessive heat. And so it is, I've got even just to sit on my couch, I've got my jumpers, my long pants, and an actual doona over me, and I'm still ooh. Okay.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Sammy.
I have a giant coffee today because I ordered breakfast from Uber Eats beforehand. I won't lie.
I had an afternoon coffee before this because I was feeling a little bit sleepy. So.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it in the afternoon. I'm such a zombie then. Hi, Duchess Marie. Hi, Lavender. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Laura. Hi, Liz. I literally just finished watching your Lisa Aldridge balm video, Martina, and then saw you guys live again. I'm in Indiana in the US. Super hot here. Oh, yeah. Indiana, I can imagine would be hot. Thank you for watching my Lisa Aldridge video.
Yeah, you just put that up today, didn't you?
Yeah, this morning. Yeah, I finally got time to
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, they're good. I don't think they're a must-have, if I'm honest. I think all of her other lip products are must-have. I think that would be the last one I would recommend. 10 degrees here. Yep, there you go. 10 degrees. Yeah. It'd be 10 degrees, but then it also would feel like 5 degrees in your house, unless you are lucky enough to get sun, which I don't get. Hi, Vanessa. Martina, I want to know which Tom Ford palette to get. I mean, Blair, say it with me. Rose Topaz.
Yeah. I don't have as many as Martina has, but by far of the ones that I've tried, Rose Topaz was my favorite by far.
I've even hit pan.
Yeah,
in Rose Topaz. Rose Topaz by far is my favorite. And my second favorite that's still available, because otherwise I would say Metal Lust, is Smoky Quartz.
Oh my gosh, Martina, I found Smoky Quartz at the cosmetics company store for, I think I paid $35 for it. Yeah. Yes, I could not believe it. I just happened to go in the day everything was 70% off or 65% off. It was something like that. But yeah, they had Smoky Quartz. They didn't have Rose Topaz, but they did have Smoky Quartz.
That's phenomenal. Yeah. That is a good deal. Vanessa, I think you're in the US, or are you in the UK? I can't quite remember, but if you are in the US, run and don't walk to the cosmetic company store.
Yes.
We have cosmetic company and it does not have anywhere near the good stuff that you guys get. That's
for sure. And it's so strange because sometimes I'll go to one and they don't They have stuff, but it's nothing super exciting that they have, but it's like you have to hit it at the right time, I guess. I don't know. But you can find some gems there.
Hi, Gina.
Hi,
Your
Gina.
profile picture is stunning, by the way, Gina. You look gorgeous. Hi, Liz. Welcome, welcome. Duchess, are you ladies interested in the new Charlotte Tilbury stick foundation? I heard it's very glowy. So I feel like Blair might have some words to say about that one.
Yes. So I have a lot to say about that. So when I saw that she was launching that, I was really excited until I looked into it further because, okay, here's the thing. This is what she should have done. Not that she cares what I think, but this is what she should have done and she didn't do it. She should have re-released the Light Wonder foundation.
Yes.
With an extended shade range. Because people loved that. I don't know if you guys remember Light Wonder or if you tried it when it was out, but that was her best complexion product she's ever had, in my opinion. Yes, that stuff was so good, and then she discontinued it. She should have re-released that with a better shade range. This, to be honest, I want to try it because I love Charlotte Tilbury, but I just feel like based on everything that I've seen, I don't know that I can justify spending the money on it because it doesn't look like a foundation to me. It looks like Flawless Filter in a stick.
Yeah, I watched because initially when I saw it, I was like, this is definitely not gonna be for me. And then I saw, like, because Mecca randomly got it on the same day as everybody else, and I was like, wow. So I looked at it and it looked a bit different on the Mecca site. So I was like, oh, maybe. And then I knew Charlotte Holcroft had a review up, so I was like, I'm gonna check out Charlotte's review first. And I looked at hers and I was like, oh, I just looked at the swatch that she did and I was like, absolutely not. This is like, it reminds me of the filter for sure, but even like Huda Beauty's like Nymph Glaze, you know how she was saying that could be like kind of like a foundation, or when she did like the glowish powder and it was straight like metallic-y.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. So you're not gonna
I don't think I'm gonna get it unless I go. I thought about going in store at Sephora because I think the Sephora near me has it now and looking at it, but I just don't see. I feel like I'd be really just throwing money out the window because I don't think I'm going to use that.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely wouldn't get it without giving it a swatch first. That's for sure.
Yeah, and this was such a missed opportunity by her, in my opinion, because she could have re-released that Light Wonder foundation. Maybe they could have even made it in a stick version.
Yeah, that actually would have been good.
Like the Light Wonder stick foundation. I mean, I could see her doing that. That would have done so much better. I don't know why.
Yeah, I can see maybe if she marketed this product as a highlighting stick or like a whole.
But she's calling it a foundation stick, which is
it
even
throws
weirder.
me off. Yeah, it throws me off. I feel like let's deep dive into this further when we start going through the new release because I feel like I have more to say.
Yeah,
that will come to me as well. Liz, unfortunately, the balm's feather on my aging lips. Love this color and finish. I got the same two colors this year, but it doesn't look good after an hour. Oh, that's a shame. Have you tried it with a lip liner, Liz? Does that help? I mean, I guess you don't want to have to use a lip liner, but if you do, even the Rephr lip sculpts, FYI, these are like, have you tried this, Blair?
Yes, a long time ago. I did have one of those. Honestly, it's been so long, I don't really remember my thoughts on it. I think I did declutter mine though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. If you use these as like, so this is the lip liner I've got on today as well with PK from Westman, but these are the longest lasting lip liners I've ever tried because it comes with like
it's like a clear gel or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a matte clear gel is exactly how Blair, you can't even see it on my hand probably because it's so clear and it dries down. So what you can do is like use this as your lip liner and pop that over the top and it will seal that lip liner in literally for like the whole day. Like I've even put the lip liner all over my lips like a lipstick and then sealed it in with this and it stayed the entire day. And it's comfortable. It doesn't feel drying or anything, and then you could put the balms over the top and it would still stay with the lip liner. That's just a tip if you want to.
I need to try more from Rephr. I
I've gotten
haven't tried a ton of their products.
So I started with, what did I try from them first? I tried a brow gel randomly, but I think I picked up their concealer and their under eye balm. And I fell so head over heels in love with those two products. I literally went and bought every single product that they have out. And when I tell you the only product that I like but am not obsessed with that I could leave is the tinted brow gel, but every other product is like holy grail status to me.
That is crazy. That is crazy. The only thing, I'm trying to think of what I've tried the brow sculpt. I know with and I liked that at first. Then it started annoying me because it would leave like white residue in my brows.
Because I've got that as well, but it dries clear.
Yeah, and I don't know. I've also heard some people say like that happens if you get too much product in your brows. Like the white residue is from just excess product buildup or something, which that could definitely be it. But I think that's maybe all I've tried from Rephr. Oh, I have tried the lip thing you were talking about a long time ago, but I don't think I've tried anything else.
Yeah, it's good. You would like their cream. You would like their under eye balm for one. You would also like their concealer.
I definitely want to try that.
Yeah, you would love those two products. You would also love their cream bronzers and blushes. Vanessa Vancouver, I was so off. Yeah, don't worry. We have a couple of Tom Ford quads in ours, but they're nothing exciting. Hi, Tiffany. Liz, I laughed so hard, Blair, hearing about when you were at the cosmetic company store and you were like running to try to shop as fast. Was your hubby waiting for you?
Yes. So we were on the way back home to Charlotte. This is before we made the move, and we were just going back and forth. We were bringing stuff up kind of in waves, so we wouldn't have to bring everything at once. And we were on our way back, and we go right by this cosmetics company store. So I asked him if we could stop, and I really didn't plan to be in there for very long. I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go in, just make sure there's nothing that I can't live without, and then we can just be right back on the road. Well, that's when I found the Smoky Quartz palette.
Oh, yeah.
The whole store was 65% off. And yes, I had a husband and our dog out in the car.
Oh, I watched this video. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I was literally, I wish someone had videoed me in that store, because I was going around as fast as I could, like looking at stuff, just grabbing stuff. So yeah, that was
like those shows where they're like, we'll give you a basket and however much you can grab in like 1 minute. You're just like,
yeah.
I don't know about you, but I always find like when I go shopping with Shane and we go to like a makeup store or whatever, and he'll be like, oh, I'll just wait out here. And I go in and I always feel like I've only been like 5 or 10 minutes, and it's probably been like, turns out it's been like an hour and I never even realized.
Yep. Same here.
Same, Blair was so excited. And after watching some reviews, I feel it's too Tin Man looking. The Charlotte Tilbury stick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jessa.
Hello.
Hi, Linux. Spot on. I'm guessing that's about the Charlotte Tilbury stick too. Love you both. Please review the new Skin by Kim highlighters. Would love to know what you think of them. Okay. Blair, I feel like we'll get to that actually. I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on those. Everyone raves about the Light Wonder Glowy foundation, but I never tried it. This Glowy Wonder's a no from me. Yeah, for sure. Oh, here we go. Liz swatched the CT stick in the store, and yeah, it's just like the Hollywood Flawless filter. I can't imagine. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe as a primer, but like not as a foundation. No way. Aw. You do look glowy today.
Thank you. Yes, we are just so much happier here. It's just crazy, but thank you, Vanessa. So today the secret to the glow is, well, 2 things. The Makeup Forever Hydra Glow foundation. That's what I have on. Is that the name? Hydra Glow? I think it is.
That's new?
It's like fairly new. It probably came out like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay, let me Google in a momento.
That is what I have on. And then the other reason I am glowing is this, which I'm sure we're going to talk about.
Yes, we are going to talk about
Patrick Ta highlighter. That's what I have on with the.
You don't have a review up on those yet, hey?
No, I actually filmed one, and my lighting was all wrong in the video, and I just couldn't use it. I couldn't fix it. So I'm going to have to redo it.
Yeah, I get that. Hi, Aura. Thank you for watching on replay. Actually, just a quick housekeeping. One, thank you for being here. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you would love to give the video a thumbs up, that will just push the content out to YouTube. I've been super busy with work, so I haven't been uploading like normal. And when you don't upload like normal, YouTube punishes you. So if you do want to like share it and like it to kind of push me out in the algorithm, that is much appreciated. Plus, Blair's channel is in the description box down below as well. So please make sure you subscribe and follow her as well. If you're not, I'm sure every single one of you already are, because she's like she's going to be the next million subscriber makeup queen. You watch.
I don't think so, but
yes, you
are
will.
very sweet to say that.
I'm not going to be the only one that says that, but I bet you that's the case. Double wear sheer last night on Whatnot for what's Whatnot?
For $10.
What is
oh
Whatnot?
My gosh, Tiffany, let me know what you think about it, because that is like one of my favorite things ever is the double wear sheer. So I hope you love it. $10, that is a really good deal.
You haven't tried the Rephr Lip Sculpt Lips, but you have tried. Oh, that's interesting, because I didn't get any feathering with the Lisa lip liner. So you could also try putting a touch of just a real slight touch of setting powder over the lip liner as well, and see how that goes. Okay, Liz, nobody judge me. I just ordered the Rhode blush and lip jewelry. Okay, if I could order Rhode, Liz, I would, but they don't ship to Australia.
Liz, we do not judge makeup purchases on these channels. No. There is no judgment here. So
zero judgment on this channel.
And don't feel bad, because I ordered 3 of those blushes. So I don't feel bad.
So excited to see what you think then, Blair, because they don't ship to Australia, which is annoying. So I need to do like a US order and get it shipped over. I need to talk to you about that actually, because there's just so much. Like the bloody Kosas blushes are not released anywhere I can get them, and it's driving me nuts.
Oh, girl, look at this.
Well, see, that's the thing though, because when everyone starts raving about something, I'm like, okay, and I already was going to try them, right? But then whenever I see, if you pick it up, everyone else loves it, but then you're like, no, like this is awesome. Then I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to be obsessed with this. And then I just am like frustrated.
Yeah, those, they're really good. You really need to try those.
I do. Yes. Laura, hi ladies, I'm tempted to order the House Labs foundation and concealer, as I've been lusting over them, but so long, but the 2 items don't make free shipping with 20% off. Okay, so if you would like extra products to add to your free shipping, the bronzer,
the bronzer, yes, so good. I love those. And the highlighters, if you're into highlight, her highlighters are beautiful.
I do have a full face review, and I'm sure Blair does as well on her channel if you Google our names and House Labs. But these 2 products, this is Sunstone, and then this is the shade Light 3, because it's a neutral undertone. But the bronzer over anything, so good.
Oh, and wait a second. We're talking about House Labs. I've fallen madly in love with these. These are new.
Do that to me. Stop. We can't talk about it, because I'm trying to be good.
I'm sorry. I didn't even realize you can't get these either, can you?
No, I can.
You can. Okay, well you need these. You need these. If you only if I should say, everyone's not gonna like these, because these are glowy, like truly glassy looking on your skin. So if that's not your thing, you're not gonna like these. Like there's nothing matte or non-glowy about this.
Yeah. Have you tried the Pat McGrath Labs cream blushes?
Yes, they're similar to those, but a little bit glossier.
Okay, I'm gonna get one then. I was trying, so I went in because again, I saw your video where you were like, I love this. And I was like, God damn it, Blair, because I was trying to like pick and choose because I've bought so much makeup. And so I went on to buy one and then I managed to talk myself out of it. But now you've convinced me.
No, you need at least one of these. And Laura, if you need a shade recommendation, these are the two that I have. This is hibiscus, glossy hibiscus right here, and glossy pomelo right here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I usually mix them, but they're pretty on their own too. But I would highly recommend those if you like a glowy blush.
Normally I wouldn't, but the way that the Pat McGrath Labs cream blushes, like they go on super glowy and then I set them with powder, and then just the way that it comes through during the day adds this beautiful juiced up like facial type look, and that's what I like about it.
They pair really well with these.
You just
really well with these.
Damn it, Liz, I'll try that Rephr. The Lisa Eldridge team said to try using powder over the lip liner. Have just been busy. Yeah, that would be the other thing, is like even before you try buying the Rephr, unless you really just want to try it now, try the powder over the lip liner. That usually is a pretty solid tip. Vanessa, also any comments? Oh my goodness. Vanessa, you were talking to the fan club of the Chanel Sublimage concealer. You're talking to the fan club. Okay. Yes, it's worth the price. Right, Blair?
Yeah, it is. I hate to say it, but because at first I was like, eh. The only thing I will say about it that drives me nuts is the freaking packaging. 120%. But it is a gorgeous concealer. It really is.
It is creme de la creme. It is worth it. And it will last you.
Oh yeah, it would take you forever to use that concealer up.
Like if it never expired, it would probably last you like 5 years.
Oh yeah. So, easy.
Yeah, the Rephr concealer is really good too. Also, by the way, if this is the first time catching a live with Blair and I, these go for like 3, sometimes 4 hours. We settle on in, we talk everything, and this is how it goes. So definitely grab snacks and stuff. And the replay crew, thank you so much. We love you. We're not quick and sharp and to the point about getting to like the new releases and stuff. We really just like to also chat and hang out. So yeah. Hi, Anna. Hope you're well too. Oh, sweet pea. Hello. The mascara had the worst reviews, but I bought it anyway. If you coat a little at the time, I enjoy it. Oh, which mascara?
Yeah, which mascara are you talking about?
Let us know, sweet pea. So Kim, I was getting it off Selfridges, but I just on the Rephr webs. Oh no, are you talking about Rephr or Rephr? Rephr, I just get from the website because that's the only place you can get it. And then if you mean Rephr, just get it off the website. The shipping is like either super cheap or free, and it comes in like 3 days. Oh, the Rephr mascara. Sorry, sweet pea. I love the Rephr mascara. I've seen people say they hate the wand. I really like it.
Is this the one that has the really like odd shaped wand that we're talking about? Yeah.
It is kind of like odd to use. But I don't know what it is. I personally really, really like this. Is it my all-time favorite mascara in the entire world? Like probably not, but I really I will repurchase it when I use it for sure. Hi, Quincy.
Hi, Quincy.
Salem, that's awesome. Oh, hi, Chris. She left you out there for 30 minutes. I mean, that's okay,
yeah.
Chris.
Okay, I don't think it was 30 minutes. I think it was closer to like 20, 25 minutes.
I'm going to side with Blair, Chris. And I also think you had the dog in the car. I'm sure you had your phone with Instagram and TikTok. You're okay. You could have run to like Starbucks in that time. Like, you're good. You know, you're not left on it. You're fine. Like, listen, you wait until I come over there, Chris. You might have to stay at home because Blair and I are going to be like 8 hours in one day. Okay. Gina, I bought a few Rephr products because of you, Martina. I had the papaya summer set and the brow sculpt, and I agree, so good. Oh, I love hearing this. Thank you, Gina, because Rephr is so underrated. It is amazing. The makeup's like, hello, and thank you.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, we're so appreciative. There's 58 of you guys, actually. That's awesome. Thank you. Hi, guys. Sorry if I missed the chat about this. What are your thoughts on the Haus Labs blush? What are your thoughts on the foundation? Let us know if you caught that blush, because this was a little bit a while ago that you sent this, Lisa, because we're behind. So if you caught Blair's chat, let us know. And we both like the foundation. You like the foundation, hey, Blair?
Yeah, I do. I do.
It's nice. If you have oily skin, I wouldn't go for the foundation.
Yeah, it's a little on the glowy side, so
Yeah.
you have to kind of like that, but it's a really pretty foundation, and it has really, I love it has so many good skincare ingredients in it, like things that you don't normally see in foundations are in that foundation. So
it's worth a pickup. Like if you have anything, if you have like if you've got combination skin leaning more towards the oily side and then up like oily, I probably would stay away unless you like something super hydrating. But if you have dry normal, you'll be obsessed. And even with combo, I really like it. I've just got to set my face with it properly. But yeah. Your hubby was a Jen and spent 20 minutes with you in Sephora. Oh, bless. I love that. I love when my get into it. I really do.
I love that.
I send my husband to the Apple store and JB Hi-Fi when I go to. That is a very smart thing to do.
That is a great idea.
Yeah, send them to the shops that they like. My hubby watches horse, like he's really into horse racing, so he'll just sit outside the store watching horse racing on his phone. Hi, Dawn. You have missed nothing except for us.
You haven't. Thank you.
Thank you, Dawn. Hi, Laurie. Oh, look, the bronzer and the highlighter. Yep, we all agree. Sweet Pea, I was sad I broke out from the e.l.f. satin foundation. Yeah, coconut stuff. Did you try? I think I saw something about e.l.f. Is that their new one that she's talking about?
Yes. And it's pretty good. Honestly, it's the best. I think it's the best foundation they've ever done. Other than all of the shades run orange. Like they all run really warm. Even like the cooler shades are kind of warm. So that's the only thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're not in the UK yet either. Gina, the Kosas blushes. I've been looking on Selfridges and stuff. Blair, have you tried the Laura Geller baked blush? Oh yeah, have you?
I have not tried. Actually, I've not tried anything from Laura Geller. And people ask me about that a lot. So I feel like I need to try Laura Geller.
Well, I wanted to try them because I know Ali Glines. Do you remember last year she really was obsessed with their powder foundation? I went to try them and they have like 40% off their website all the time.
Okay. So, yeah. I think they're on QVC a lot, maybe.
Yes.
Like on I think you can order from there too.
Yes. And I know even Teresa is dead is like she's raving about them lately as well.
Okay, so, yeah. I definitely need to try those.
Oh, is an auction app. Is it like used like secondhand or brand new and it's
I've never heard of that.
No, neither. Yeah, I know House Labs has the sale on legs. It's painful for me right now. We're not talking about, no, I'm just kidding. MAC has 40% off some products. There you go. Thank you, Dawn. We try. I've almost ordered some House Labs highlighters several times, even though I never wear highlighters anymore. But man, they're gorgeous. Beautiful. Although I will say, if you're at a point where you like really, really want a highlighter and you don't normally wear them, I would wait until the Lancome Tint Idol highlighter comes out in your area because I think it's only out in the UK at the moment. It is one of the most natural powder highlighters I've ever tried in my life. I will hopefully have a review up on those tomorrow or the next day. And the bronzer, where when you see the Lancome Tint Idol bronzer, run, don't walk. It's the best bronzer I've ever tried in my life. Not kidding.
Okay.
Hands down. Yeah.
I trust you.
Run, don't walk. Lisa, I presume this is about the House Labs blushes, which
I have Glassy Hibiscus. It's like more of a mauve color, and then Glassy Pomelo is this one. It's like a kind of like a peachy pink. I love them both. Honestly, I really want to get another one, but I need to just
wait till they do have 20% off right now, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do.
I mean, that's like girl math. I feel like even Chris would agree.
Yes.
Audrey, don't even stress that you joined late. We haven't even got into talking about any new products.
No, we haven't. We've just been chatting this whole time.
Chatting. So you have come at the right time if you wanted to miss the pre-game. Lynette, thank you. You are so adorable. What am I wearing? Oh, okay. So I'm currently in a huge phase of testing cream eyeshadow sticks because I'm going to do like a whole one and done series. So on my eyes is the Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon in Dark Pearl. So this. and it's really nice so far. Yeah, Blair, you would really like that actually.
I have one of those. I think mine is Amber Haze that I have.
Yeah, I saw Amber Haze. And then obviously Westman PK on the lips, which she does. Chris, we're not going to disagree, okay? We just support. This is a judgment-free zone, Chris, so you just have to support the thing. That's the thing. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Laura Geller runs dark, get porcelain if you are light. That's a great tip.
Okay, that's good to know.
All bailed in, so good. All bailed in, baked in
Italy.
They're
baked in Italy. Okay, that's always a good sign.
Me and Blair are like, oh, okay, say no more, say less.
Yes.
About Kosas, some shades look similar and some shades don't show up. Yeah, I think one of the things about Kosas is that their shades could use a little bit more work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's an incredible anniversary gift. Love that, Quincy, for you. Yeah. I love that so much. And Jessa, yeah, Love Trap is
Love Trap. I love Trap.
Yeah. Yes. And then on my cheeks, by the way, if you're wondering, blush is Dusty Rose Soft Pop Stick from Mario and Desert Rose powder blush from him. I have one Laura Geller baked blush and it's really beautiful. They love that they run sales. Yeah. Okay. We need to get on this, Blair.
I know.
Maybe we should do that for our next live. Maybe we should both order some Laura Geller and then we try them together on live for the first time.
That is a good idea.
Yeah. And then we can obviously film separate reviews after that, but that would be fun for like first impression.
Yes, that's a great idea. Yeah. I love that.
Okay. Cool. And then also like, sorry, Chris, but you know, this is for work kind of thing, right? So
it's a write-off.
Yeah, it's a write-off.
Have you seen that thing that goes around that it's like, well, it's a write-off.
Like from Schitt's Creek, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Christine, that is amazing. Has a slide to enter the store. That's so cool.
Oh.
That's also so fun that you're going to Spain and Portugal next month. My work does a big global conference every year that you have to like qualify to go to. And my role, I always choose to opt out so that I can give my spot potentially to someone else so I don't get to go. But they're going to Portugal for it, which is freaking cool. And I really am jealous this year. But Emery, well, yes, I have. Fun fact. This is my second day trying it. The smell of this it's incredible. It's worth it for the smell alone. It is a spa, like you've gone to a 5-star spa.
I don't remember who it was. I saw someone talking about that and they said the same thing about the smell.
It is, has anyone got this in the chat? And can you tell me, I tried to look at the ingredients to see like what the smell is, but it literally smells like a 5-star luxury spa skincare type smell. It's not like florally. It's definitely like herby or something. I don't know what it is, but it smells like you've entered a spa. It's the most relaxing smell. So I honestly recommend it based off that. But if you have oily skin, I probably wouldn't. It's quite hydrating. Yeah, Simply Swatch the Lancome highlighter. Absolutely. So this is it here. You can get these off Selfridges and Harrods right now if you're in the UK, or I mean they ship everywhere. It just depends on if you want to spend the money on the shipping, right? But see how natural and like yeah, it's what I've got on today as well with the Lisa Eldridge liquid one. Oh, well, congratulations. Enjoy your anniversary, Quincy. And we'll be here on the replay. Don't you worry.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in on your anniversary.
We're honored. Last year it was unavailable, so I got it on Mercari. Yeah. The Mario.
I have been on Mercari. Yeah, you can find some good stuff on there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I agree, Gina. I hate that we have to wait. I always want to move to America just so that we can get new releases and shipping off every brand's website as well. It's so frustrating. First world problem, but frustrating. Aw, thank you,
I love that
love
as
you
a tax
too.
professional.
Yes, that was the Vive, Lisa. Much lighter than the promo pics. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's honestly like truly run, don't walk to get those Lancome products. I mean, Lisa Eldridge is also the creative director of Lancome, right? So you're basically
I
picking
always forget that
yeah.
she is, but yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. All right, we are caught up with comments. Shall we get to the new releases finally?
Let's do it.
So we're gonna start with a meet. Oh, I should have brought my second screen up because when I do this, I can't see the comments as well, but that's okay. Where should we start? What do you want to start at, Blair? Deep or lower?
Keep going.
Okay.
Go to there's the House Labs. Go to the YS, yeah, those.
Yeah.
I want these really bad. But they look, I mean, when I've seen the swatches, I'm like, okay, they're not going to look that different. I already have 3 of the other ones. They're probably not going to be that different from the 3 that I have.
You have 3 now? Because I know you had Storadol's and the warm tone one.
I also have Babylon Roses.
Oh, is that the all matte one?
It's like pink and purple.
Yeah,
colors.
That's right. Yeah, I know, because even the top corner one, what is it? I don't know what number this is, but it looks, I want it, but it also looks so close to Storadol's. Like these top
it does.
two.
It does.
So yeah.
I was kind of wanting the bottom left one. I wasn't sure if that yellow gold color, is that going to look like yellow? It almost looks like a green yellow in the picture.
Yeah, I agree. I probably want to, See, because I have held off on getting another one because I have been trying to show constraint with eyeshadows lately because I have so many, as you know.
Yeah.
But I've been wanting the warm tony one that you've got. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll pick up either that. I think I'd rather get the goldy one that you're eyeing too because I wouldn't really use that orange shade.
That was my exact thought, is I definitely won't use that one shade in that bottom palette.
Lavender, I don't actually have any Hourglass face palettes anymore because I find the pans too small, so I just bought the full sizes, but Blair, you probably do.
Okay, I'm embarrassed to say that I have 4 Hourglass face palettes, and I barely use any of them, but the one that I use the most is the most recent one it's in the leopard packaging. Well, I'll just get it.
Hi, Tanya. That's so exciting that your sister's getting married tomorrow. Congratulations.
This is the one that I use the most. It's the leopard packaging, but it was palette number 1. I just chose the leopard packaging. So this is the one I use the most. I also have the elephant one from the year before.
But that was the one that I picked up.
Yeah, and it's pretty, but I do find that the bronzer in that one is a little bit too orangey for me. Yeah. I didn't love the bronzer tone. I really liked the bronzer in this palette. So this is the one, if I was going to pick one of the 4 that I have, this would be the one that I would pick.
Yeah, there you go. Gina, 120% the YSL eyeshadows are worth getting. Yep. Do you think, Blair?
Yes, 100%.
They are one of the best eyeshadow formulas, truly.
And even the packaging on those, not that I know packaging is not super important to everybody, but the packaging on those little quads, it's just, it feels good. It looks really pretty. Those are worth the money in my opinion.
And they're also, it's like luxe packaging, but also is like great for travel because it's not super hefty, but still looks super cute. It's, I think Sophia Sees Beauty, actually, she has gotten all 4.
She did a video on them, I think. I haven't watched that video
No,
yet,
neither.
but I think she did do that video.
I haven't had time to watch any videos. I'm so behind. Hi, Glaminatrix. I'm pretty sure it's
Hi.
Kayla. Hi, Kayla. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is like I mean, my channel's like turned from like a Pat fan channel to just like a Glaminatrix fan channel. Let's be real. You guys, by the way, I do have, while we're talking about Glaminatrix, I have a review of their new celebration shadows coming. But when I tell you run, don't walk to get these celebration shadows, guys, you know, if you like the Glimmering Creatures 1 and 2, like these are even, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Especially if you like a soft, fairy, dusting, like invisible base type topper shadow. They're special, you guys. Emery, have you two tried the Paco Rabanne lip products? They're phenomenal. The handbag palettes are nice as well. Looking forward to new. Yes. Do you mean the satin lips? I've tried both. I love the satin Rabanne lipsticks.
I have not tried any of their lip products, but I did just get one of their duos. I forget what they're called. The little eyeshadow duos. I got that in date night recently, and I love that. But that's the only thing I personally tried from Rabanne.
I've got nearly everything from them, and I love them.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Karen. Welcome, welcome. Okay, yeah, everyone's saying you're welcome, Kayla. I mean it. Oh, look. Glaminatrix, you've come out with such beautiful products lately that I don't even blink an eye at the international shipping anymore. So worth it every time. That's awesome, and I agree. They definitely don't get the hype they deserve here on YouTube. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, I might actually look at Sophia's swatches, and if this gold one, when I see it, I
need to do that too.
Yeah. Okay, you tell me what you want to look at next.
What was that Pat McGrath?
It's these, the lip print.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see that. Which
everyone was praying for, like, because when I saw the packaging, I was like, oh, this looks like the same packaging for like the Dew blushes that they released.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like more lip products, and it was like, oh God. Sad.
Oh, Pat.
Yeah, oh, Pat. I mean, we are coming up to new mothership time. We'll see. I reckon probably got about 2.5 weeks, and then she'll drop what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that all of the brands, especially the designer brands, are coming out with the water powders again, like, because Face Atelier just dropped one, Anasui just dropped one. There was another brand that's just dropped one too, and then now Giorgio. So this is
it's just a loose powder, I guess, in
yes.
one shade?
Yeah, you know how Becca used to have the Hydra powder?
Yes, the Hydra powder or the something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think last time we were live, I was telling you need to go try the Face Atelier one.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like that. So yes, I will probably be trying this, to be fair.
What does that say? Available, okay, June 14th. So it is out then.
Oh, I mean, it won't be out here. We get like Giorgio Armani. If I want to get, I only just was able to pick up one of their new luminous silk blushes off Selfridges. They only just dropped in the UK. They're so behind in every other country. So maybe you can test it for science, Blair.
Maybe so.
Oh, I did just pick up one of these.
Ooh, I miss these.
This is my first iconic product I've tried. I got daiquiri, and I was like waiting and waiting for these to drop. I almost even ordered these off their website because it just spoke to me. So that's daiquiri.
Shades look really, like, that shade looks really pretty.
It's a nice blush. Like, is it the most revolutionary cream blush I've ever tried in my entire life? Like, absolutely not. But it's nice. It is really nice. Especially if you have oily skin, or like coming into summer, you don't want like super duper glowy because it might just melt off. It's good.
I remember I have their Underglow primer, and I do really like that. The one that's in like the dropper bottle.
Yeah.
And then I've tried their powder blush and highlighter in like the little duo, but I think those are the only two things I've tried from Iconic One.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to try the primer that you like, but it has proper coconut in it.
Does
So
it?
yeah.
They freaking put coconut in everything now.
Drives me nuts, mate. Drives me nuts. Okay, well let's talk about this. Aura and I were messaging about this. I mean, clearly I'm going to be picking up both of those blushes, probably. Clearly. There is actually a better picture of these. Let me show you.
I need to see. Are there swatches anywhere of those yet, or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I'm just looking to see if there's
seen
swatches. Also, how cool is this middle nail
the
color?
green.
I love that. Let me go back here. Yeah, so these are the two, which I'm excited because originally I was like, oh no, is the blush side like proper glowy? But it doesn't look like it. So I probably will pick these up, I'll be honest. Oh, have you tried the
I'm on the
waterfall
fence on these
yet?
I don't know if I would use those colors.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, they look pretty, but I kind of want to. That's why I want to see swatches of them.
Fair call. I do really like the look of some of these. Like, I know color's not your thing, but I really want like that green one and the blue one, I think, because I got the Contour Claire shade recently in it.
Oh, is that like number 12 or something?
Yes.
Yes.
So
I've had that in my cart for a long time.
So good. So good. Okay, let's have a look. Don't worry, Aura, we will be here for the replay, don't you worry. Just popping in to say hello. Bye, everyone, and bye, ladies. Bye, Kayla.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining.
In.
So it's not that's for Kayla. Those cream blush sticks PM release was so good. PM Mothership palettes excel when there is creative direction, thematic release, and interesting. Yes, I agree. Emery, I agree. I'll be interested to see. This will be the first year that if I'm genuinely not interested in the color story and the textures don't look appealing to me, that I will be skipping for the first time ever. Big call for me. Hi, Liz.
Hello.
Yeah, so Dawn, these are eyeliners. And you can also use them as like cream shadows, I think, as well. So I've been using the Contour Claire one from Chanel for quite some time, and it does not irritate my sensitive eyes as well if you have sensitive eyes like me. Where do we go? Okay, what about this one, Blair?
Oh, I'm all over these.
Are they out yet? When do they come out? Does it say? July 1st.
July 1st. Okay. Yeah, these really call my name.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
I love a Dior thing, but I probably will get 257. What about you?
Probably 257. Either 257 or 287. I don't know.
Yeah. It'll depend on how dark that pink highlighty thing is. Although I have a Dior pink highlighter, so actually, no, I'm definitely going to go 257 because I don't have a champagne Dior highlighter. So that's girl math.
I don't have a Dior highlighter. Oh, there's swatches.
I do like this 100, but like I don't need another Dior kind of bronzy shade. So
yeah. So now that I see the swatches, yeah, I would definitely do 257 too.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, wrong button. They need better shade range though, because they're not going to really show up on deeper skin tones going by the swatches, which is a shame.
I'm surprised there's not more. Oh, what are those?
So Amit just posted more about these this morning. I think they're these, which is the new Forever Skin Contour Sculpting Bronzing Face Stick. So as you know, I shall be getting one. Now, there's only 2 shades here, but this was the Malaysian release. So I have a feeling usually in Asia, they don't drop the whole shade range. So I'm going to hold off judgment on the shade range for right now. But they look amazing.
Let's all keep our fingers crossed there are more than 2 shades.
There has to be, right? Because
that would be
appalling. And also even just these 2 shades, like the undertones and everything, like we need more.
Yeah.
But as long as there's not straight coconut in here, which Dior tends to do, I will be getting one of these because even just look at that packaging. Ooh.
I know. So nice. I love Dior packaging.
Oh, I've lost control. Why has my mouse stopped working? There we go. Okay. So it's for the confusing scrolling peeps. Okay. Where are we going next, Blair?
What are your thoughts on those Tom Ford palettes?
So these are a re-release.
Yeah, I thought those looked familiar and like I'd seen those before.
I have not this one. I have this one, and I actually really don't like it at all. Like, I haven't decluttered it because I don't declutter my Tom Ford because I pay so much for it, and I can use it in content and stuff. But like, the formula and the I think it's called Forbidden Cherry off the top of my head. It's just so lackluster. It's just these straight matte kind of plain metallic.
Yeah.
If this one would be okay. Like, if you love the color story of this one, it would be good because it's the wet dry formula. But I don't know, the color story is just nothing special to me, really. So I guess it would depend on like what. Yeah. I am interested in this because of the applicator. This is Chanel's new eye serum.
Eye serum. See, I missed this post too. Yeah, that wand, that like metal wand looks very interesting.
Yeah. Same. Oh, it's probably already out. I wonder if it's out in Australia. And because it's an eye serum, the thing that I'm loving about Chanel at the moment is that they're getting so extra in the sense that they're not just doing like, so they've got the lip serum, so then you put your lip balm over the top, and then now they've got the eye serum, and then you put your eye cream over the top. I'm just loving it.
Yeah.
You know, I love all the steps.
Yeah. We like extra around here.
Yeah. If we can add more steps in, we're doing it. Okay. What am I clicking on next?
Are those Bare Minerals lips above that? What lip is that? That one.
So this is their new dewy lip gloss balm, and it's like the Lisa Eldridge ones.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to try those.
We actually have them in Australia already. I was swatching them the other day. They do look nice. I was going to pick one up, but because I got the Lisa ones, I was like, I really can't justify it. But they do look nice. I could see you liking them.
Yeah. I kind of want one of those. Has anyone tried these from Bare Minerals?
Yeah, let us know in the chat, pretty please. Unfortunately, so water powders are like odd and they take a minute to get used to, but essentially it's a powder, and then as you press it into the face, it feels like real cool and like damp, if you will. So I really recommend, if you're going to try one, make sure you apply it with a powder puff, because otherwise the brush can it doesn't push the product in. But from my experience, I have 2 water powders, and especially the Face Atelier one, it is the most long-lasting setting powder that I've ever tried. It really literally makes my makeup stay exactly the same from minute 1 to I can wear it for 15 hours. My makeup still looks exactly the same. It's phenomenal. I don't know what
we need to try that. I need to try. I've never tried a water powder before.
It like I said, it's like this weird kind of, the first time you use it, you start freaking out, and there is a little bit of a adjustment because it's not you can't apply it just like a normal powder. But wow, it's crazy. I saw a photo of the Dior sculpting sticks coming out. Couldn't be more excited. Yeah, I mean the neutral, the first color looked good for our skin tones, but I hope that there's definitely. Yeah, we will talk about Byredo soon, Emery. The NARS powder looks interesting. Let's have a look at that, Linux. New NARS light reflecting prismatic powder. Do you like their light reflecting powder? Wait, they don't have a light reflecting powder at the moment, do they?
They do. Just the translucent one. It's white, but it's translucent when you put it on. I have that powder. I actually like that powder.
I have that powder, or I have the loose one, and then I had the pressed one, but I think I gave the pressed one away.
I've never tried the loose. I've only tried the pressed one. I do like it though.
Yeah, that is an interesting color story. I wonder what that'd be good for like deeper skin tones, I would assume, Lanegs.
Yeah. Is it I wonder if there's like shimmer in it, or is it, I don't know. It doesn't really say.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't reckon it would be like well, I guess there is a slight kind of shimmer to the normal one, right? So
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So Deborah, I'm 61 and need some brushes, example foundation, eyeshadow. Which ones should I buy? Thanks, girls. Listen, Blair and I have actually got a live that we talked about makeup brushes for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I can't remember whose channel was that on. Was that on? I think it was on your channel, Blair.
Yes, that one is on my channel. So you can go, if you go to my channel and you go to the live tab, you'll see it there. I think the thumbnail even has like brushes in the thumbnail. We talked about them for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah. So I would recommend checking that out, Deborah. And then if you have more questions, like let Blair and I know on Instagram or something and we can help you. But that one we go pretty in depth with our recommendations. I saw, Sharon, I got emailed about that new treatment mask and I was intrigued by it as well.
I saw that too.
Yeah, that AHA one.
Yeah, the Bare Minerals lip balms.
Oh, here we go. Liz picked up the shade Friendship this afternoon. I'm guessing that's in the
Bare Minerals, probably.
Oh, it's really pretty, but I don't think it has much longevity. Yeah, I bet you it's pretty much same as like the Lisa Eldridge ones.
Yeah, that's the thing about those balmy type lip products. I love them, but they just don't last very long.
Linneg's got them in PR. Congratulations on the PR. Pretty hydrating, but they're a basic lip balm. Yeah.
Okay.
The name of the water powder. Yeah, Face Atelier. 1 second. This one. Oh. And then it's called Glass Skin. So if you're in the US, you can get it off their website or Camera Ready. And then if you're in Australia, Bedazzled. And I don't know about the UK, so the NARS powder might reflect light from your face, so it brightens. Yeah. Oh, Sharon's ordered the Chanel mask.
Ooh, so she will let us know what you think of it.
Definitely keep us in the loop on that, pretty please. Okay, let us go on. Did you pick this up?
I did.
Have you got a video? Have I missed it? I must have missed it. I mean, I haven't caught up at all. So, what did you think?
I mean, I really liked it. I'm kind of torn on it because I can see from both sides why some people would be upset by that, and then others would be like, no, like I love it. I love that she took out the color shades. I mean, honestly, I like it because I'm not a color person, but that's just personal preference. But honestly, I prefer I Need a Nude. If I had to pick, I Need a Nude more. Me too.
Yeah. I think the I Need a Nude formula is better as well, personally. Did you ever have the big gold? You did, didn't you?
I still have it. Yeah, I still have it.
And the big gold, I think, is better quality. Did you feel like that? The mattes and stuff? They're more like creamy.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't really notice a huge difference in the quality other than I remember because I pulled my old gold palette out and swatched it when I did that video. And I was surprised at how well that palette like still performed on my arm because it's gotta be at least, it's older. I don't even know how long I've had it, but I mean, that palette is older and it's still really good.
I feel like I got mine last year in her re-release or the year before. So mine's kind of new. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah. Because I definitely noticed like when I swatched and because I was using the big gold for work and stuff leading up to getting the city gold because I was like, I wanted to compare.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I definitely noticed the comparison between like even just swatching, but also using like the big gold for me. The mattes were just like more creamy and buttery, and these ones were like more dry. But yeah,
I did feel like I think like what you just said, the I Need a Nude, I feel like had more of those like wet looking the wet effect or whatever they're called, that palette, overall, I just think I Need a Nude is the best that she has, in my opinion, if you
Same.
have like a medium, light, medium, light or fair skin tone.
No, I agree. Yeah. And I mean, this palette is probably better in terms of like it's going to suit a lot more skin tones across the board. But it's also not like, you know, the I Need a Nude is so neutral. Like it, and that's what I love about it. Whereas this is more warm tone, true gold leaning. So it's just going to depend on.
Yeah, I agree.
But I agree with you, Dawn. I do wish like, and I get it because she's repeated so many of the shades, I'm assuming, in this midi palette because she's not going to bring back the big one. But yeah, it's hard. I get it. I get it from all sides. But I do think if you like a gold palette, it's really good still.
Yeah.
I do agree. I saw Jessa, I think it was Jessa, yeah, saying that these are really good, the YSL liners. Have you tried them?
Oh, yeah. Are these out? Oh, yeah, they are. They're on Sephora.
Yeah.
I would like to try one of those.
Yeah, me too. They do look good. Good to know that Jessa's saying that they're like silky slick and that they don't like, seems like they're good for sensitive eyes. I've seen there's like a heap more shades even just than these that Amit's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will be good to try for sure.
Those look really, really nice. I really want to try those.
Yeah, me too. What do you want to look at next? This? Gucci?
Oh, yeah.
Are these the only two shades?
I was wondering the same thing when I saw that picture.
What do you think? Do you think they'll have more? It doesn't look like they will, hey?
I guess not. Are these, maybe they're like limited edition, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
Those don't really, I didn't like see them and think, ooh, like I really need that pink highlighter. So I probably will pass on those.
Yeah, especially because of just the color of it. Like I think the bronze one's awesome. I do like that they've got like one for kind of most skin tones, but there's such a disparity between like the two colors. And then also the like, I don't know, they're just a little bit like too out there for me, I guess. In like, does that make sense? Like, they're not, they're an odd color choice for a highlighter, I guess.
I agree.
Yeah. But you know, at least it's something different, I guess. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna see if we've got any comments. Okay, between the Yucca and the Golden palette, which one do you recommend more? I think the neutral brown and gold. So personally, I recommend Yucca 10 times more than the Golden, but I'll let Blair.
I agree. Yeah. Actually, I just used the Yucca in my last Shop My Stash video just a few videos ago. I used that Yucca palette and I love that palette. That palette is stunning and it's different. It's not like I don't have anything else in my collection that looks like that. And it has the perfect amount of color in it without being too much for me. And I love neutral. I love neutrals. So I don't use a lot of color, but that palette is like just enough for me.
Yeah, that actually says a lot because Blair really, really doesn't do color at all. And so the fact that super wearable, like even though like the fact that she finds that really wearable tells you like everything really. But yeah, I agree. I think I Need a Nude and Yucca are probably just like my top two Natasha Denona recommendations personally. To be honest, even with over the glam and everything now, like if I had to give away the rest of my Natasha collection, I'm not, but if I had to and I could just keep those two, I'd be stoked. Like
I would keep those two also.
Yeah. Hi, Red Herring. Interesting.
Something about the YSL mascara. Someone was asking
what
we thought of it. I love that mascara. I think El Negs just answered it too. And yeah, it's great, but it is very hard to remove. Really hard to take off.
Yeah. I didn't like it only because for me the wand was too big.
It does have a really, really big wand. I like the brown color. I think I actually have a black one. They sent me that mascara in PR a long time ago,
Oh,
and I
that's
think
nice.
they sent me a black one. I've never tried the black, just the
Oh,
brown.
yes, because you were obsessed with the brown. Yeah, I've tried the
Mhm.
black. But yeah, I don't even think I could give you my thoughts on the mascara product itself just because the wand was so big for my eyes. I didn't like it.
It's not like an everyday mascara for me personally. Like it adds a lot of volume and a lot of just thickness to your lashes. So I really only use that if I'm doing like a full face of makeup. It's not like an everyday mascara for me.
Yeah. Ironically, the new golden palette has made me more interested in Iron Nude. That or the new Glaminatrix singles will be my next purchase. Oh, that's a tough choice. I mean, I Need a Nude is a staple, core staple, and the Glaminatrix singles are just an extra nice to have. Like the Glaminatrix celebration singles and the I Need a Nude would pair perfectly together. Perfectly. What do you think of this question, Blair? Out of all the eyeliners, which has the best staying power and doesn't smear?
Victoria Beckham.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Victoria Beckham. The only other eyeliners that I actually think are very, very good, and they are, I think they're definitely less than the Victoria Beckham ones, are the Persona eyeliners.
Oh yeah, I've never tried
those. Those are actually very good, and they're very long lasting.
I also think the Bobbi Brown.
I still need to try those. I have not tried.
Oh my gosh, obsessed. But yeah, I mean, you just can't go past the Victoria Beckham. The Victoria Beckham, when you put them in your top waterline, like they are emollient, but after like 30 seconds they set and then they don't move. What are your go-to mascaras? Oh gosh, what's your go-to mascara, Blair?
Honestly, I'm more of a drugstore mascara person. I love drugstore mascaras, just to be totally honest. I don't get a whole lot of joy out of spending a ton of money on mascara just because I feel like it's going to go bad in 3 months and then I'm just going to throw it away. So I like e.l.f. Lash and Roll. If you like a natural mascara, I love that one. If I were going to pick a high-end mascara, I do like the YSL Lash Clash, but another one that's very good is the Clinique Hi-Fi Full Volume Mascara, I think is the name of it. It's in a green tube. That's one of the best, like more expensive mascaras that I've tried in a long time. That one is good. I also do really like the Rare Beauty mascara.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a high-end mascara girl, as we know. But I think, oh gosh, I have so many. So my everyday fuss-free kind of softer mascaras that I like on the everyday, my top ones are probably like the Victoria Beckham Future Lash, like the black or OG one, and like the Rare Beauty or even the Rephr one. They're just really nice on the everyday and they are easy to come off. And then for my Vavoom, I really love the Rabanne 5-in-1 mascara and the Lisa Eldridge. I also really like the Swede mascaras as well. There's quite a few actually really good mascaras on the market at the moment, actually. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. I know. I've missed you too. I've missed everyone. I can't wait for my work. I'm thinking midweek this week, my work should be quietening down. So now I have to decide on which liner to buy. Yes, I mean, to be fair, I would just go Victoria Beckham. And the only reason why I would say like maybe switch it up is if like Victoria Beckham shipping or something is not worth it to you. But I think like you just cannot go past Victoria Beckham in terms of eyeliners, truly.
Yeah, no, I agree. Honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, I could get rid of all my other eyeliners and just keep the Victoria Beckham ones.
Yeah.
If I had to, I wouldn't just get rid of all my eyeliners, but if I had to, I would, and I'd be fine with that.
Okay, Blair, take it away.
Okay. I have so many things to say about this, and I need to do a whole video. Well, I already did a video, like I said earlier, but there was something wrong with the lighting, and I'm going to have to redo it. But anyways.
We're getting the sneak peek, guys. We're getting the inside scoop.
Okay. The first thing I would say about these is the biggest critique that I am seeing from other people is that they're too sheer.
Oh.
And I don't really understand that critique because it straight up says in the description of the product that they were intentionally made
Oh,
to
translucent.
be sheer.
Yeah.
But I keep seeing over and over and over people saying like, oh, you can't see it. Like, this is too subtle. What is this? Like, that drives me nuts. Because like, don't buy it then. Because it says it's a translucent highlighter.
Yeah, and isn't that like what you want in a highlighter too, though? Like, you want it to kind of be translucent on your skin type so that it melts in and like looks like it's just you glowing from within, right?
Yes.
No?
And okay, so I bought two. I bought the pink one, which is baby. That's the one I'm wearing today. I have this one on today.
Oh, cool.
So I have this, and then I got Daddy, which is the like rose gold one. Here's the thing. Is everyone going to like these? No.
Okay.
No. Because yes, they are more sheer. So if you are looking for like the outer space type of highlighter, you're not going to get that from this.
Okay.
And the other thing is, are they a little bit sticky? Yes, they are. Because this balm it's almost like I've seen people calling it kind of like Vaseline, and it is kind of a Vaseline texture. But that's where you're getting that wet, kind of dewy look from. That's the reason why you're getting that, is because that's the texture of the balm. So yeah, they are a little bit sticky.
So do you find in comparison to the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate highlighter,
okay,
how is it compared to that?
I think it's about the same as that one.
That's not sticky.
I mean, I wouldn't call it like the stickiest thing that I've ever used in my life, but it definitely doesn't like set down. So you like, if you touch your cheek, you can feel it there.
Yeah.
But so for me personally, because I like a translucent highlighter, I think they're nice, but I am also a Patrick Ta super fan. So
fair.
Take that with a grain of salt. But I saw a question also about if they are shimmery. The powders, yes, they are a little bit shimmery.
Oh, do they have glitter specs?
Yeah, they have like I don't think you're going to be able to see the swatch because they're so sheer. Like, that is the powder right there.
Well, from far back, you can't see any glitter specs.
Yeah, it's if you look up close, you could see a little bit of shimmer, but at least the two shades that I have. Now, I have heard that the white one and the darkest one, the honey color, I've heard that those two have more glitter in them. I don't know.
They look like it from the pictures.
I don't have those two, so I'm not sure. But if you look up close, yeah, you could see some shimmer. But like from a distance, like I don't look like I have shimmer on my face.
Okay.
But I also, about the texture, I think if you have a lot of texture, are they going to highlight texture? Yes, they are. I mean, I think that kind of comes with the nature of most highlights, though. I mean, you don't find many highlights that, if you have texture there, are not gonna enhance them. Now, some may enhance worse than others, but I mean, in my opinion, if you're gonna put highlighter there and you have texture, it's gonna show, like, it is gonna kind of emphasize it, you know? So you kind of have to decide, do you want highlighter? If that bothers you, then don't use highlighter, you know? I don't know. It's not my favorite product that he's ever released. That's for sure. And I'm not even a highlighter person, really. I don't even wear highlighter a lot of times. So I probably won't. It's not like a holy grail product for me, is what I'm trying to say. Do I think they're nice? Yes. Do I think everyone's going to like them? No, definitely not.
Sounds like a skip for me. Are there major differences in the highlighter in terms of color?
No. So if you are going to get one, don't feel like you need more than one, because you definitely don't. I would pick the one that you like the most, the one that
Yeah.
speaks to you the most, and go with that, because
Yeah.
they are in the swatches, you can barely see a difference. I mean, you can, if you look really close, you could see a color difference, but they are, because they have a translucent base, they're going to look pretty similar.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
On the skin.
I think I did watch Morgan's review of it, and she was saying that because obviously Patrick's design needs to be like the blushes where you put the powder down first and then the balm on top. So she did it both ways, where she put the balm first and then the powder, and then the way that he does it. And she was saying that if you do it where you put the balm first and then the powder, it's definitely more texturizing and you can see more of the glitter. Whereas if you do it his way, it looks a lot more natural and less texturizing.
I could see that, because the texture of that balm, if you put powder over the top of that, and it has shimmer in it, I mean, I could see it would just cling to that, because it's such like a balmy.
Yeah.
So I would never apply it that way.
Yeah. See, I actually think this product for me, I'd pick it up and I guess it makes it neither here nor there really, because it would have been the same cost, but just with the balm, like that would have been more appealing to me, I think. But, I'll see. I mean, we won't get these in Australia for a year, so who knows?
Yeah. I was so surprised though. They're very polarizing, it seems, because I've seen people say, oh my gosh, this is the prettiest thing I've ever seen, or oh my gosh, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. So
actually, Blair, did I tell you one second that I got this?
No, you didn't. Have you used it?
I got it after our last live.
Have you used it?
Yeah, I love
it. Like it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Beautiful.
She's Wanted by Patrick Ta. Such an underrated color.
So good. Becca, I personally do. I love it. I have it. I think it's gorgeous. It's very natural. It's a little bit, it's gel-like, so it's not too sticky. It kind of like does dry down. It's very, very natural. And I think they've only got the one shade, but honestly, I think it will go across all skin tones because of the way that it goes on the skin.
Is it a stick highlighter?
No,
it's the squeeze tube. Okay, yeah, now I know what you mean.
And then when you like put it on your hand, you're like, oh gosh, this is not going to look good, because like that's the color. But as you put it on the skin and blend it out, yeah, it kind of feels actually probably, I would say, greasy like. But see how it just goes like same thing, like translucent, right? So it would suit all skin tones, but it doesn't like lift any of my makeup or anything like that. And I find it completely fine. Like I don't need to put powder over the top of it or anything. So yeah, I love it.
Oh, one other thing I was going to say about the Patrick Ta highlighters before we move on.
Yeah.
I've seen some people saying that theirs came first I saw someone say theirs came broken. I got mine in store.
Morgan's came broken.
Yeah. So mine were not broken, but I went to the store and got mine. And then I've also seen people saying that their cream was like melted in the sugar color, which is the one in the middle on the bottom down there, that sugar color. Apparently that one in particular, the cream is like more melty or something in a batch that's out there somewhere. I don't know. But the two I have, the pink one and the rose gold one, mine is not melty at all. So I don't know about that, but I have seen that.
Emery, I'm assuming you're talking about Rephr. Yeah, I think you either like the Rephr packaging or you don't, because I know like my friend Aura, she hates the packaging, but I actually quite like just the sleek gray minimalist packaging. But it's definitely one of those things we either like it or hate it. I agree, but the products are phenomenal, truly. Okay. Oh, sorry for the scroll. Oh, what about this, Blair? What do you think?
It's pretty, but those colors I wouldn't use.
Same. I saw this and I was like, oh, because I love obviously the bigger palettes from them, and I've never tried one of these. And I was like, oh, maybe this is the one that I'll get to try. But then when I actually properly looked at it, I was like, I'm never gonna use this after I use it in a video.
Anything for me, anytime I see something that looks like it runs really red, like a lot of pink and a lot of red, I immediately am, it's a pass for me, just because I know I won't use it.
Me too. I'm exactly the same as you. So yeah, if anyone's tried the 5 pants from Byredo, let us know. But yeah, I've just been, there is a color story, an older color story I like. Oh yeah, because this is the other brand I was talking about, RMS. They've got the new water. They've even called it the same as what Becca's was the Hydra setting powder. So that's another brand that's got the water powder.
I want to try this. Actually, I want to try more from RMS in general, because I've only tried the blushes, which, well, I have one of the blushes and I love that blush. So I would love to try the bronzer. I would like to try this. I would just like to try more from this brand in general.
You should reach out to them on Shop Links, because they reached out to me on there to send me PR. So I'm sure they would absolutely.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't accept because all of their products have proper coconut in it, like it's like the base of their line kind of thing. So I just said to them, I was like, look, I can't actually use the product. I'd love to try them, but I can't. So yeah, you should, how you can do that chat thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Laura Mercier is bringing out, apparently we're in the year of matte lipsticks again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are not interesting enough to me personally, but.
No. She doesn't ever release much that I'm like dying to try, really.
Usually a powder or a foundation or something from her, just because it's such good quality.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, usually it's a no for me. What about this NARS with Love collection? Oh, I didn't realize that's a light reflecting blush in Sex Appeal. Is that a different formula to what they normally do in their blushes? I feel like it is, right?
I think it is, because I don't think they usually call the blushes light reflecting.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, so that must be a new formula.
Okay, well, now I'm interested in the formula of the blush.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I don't know, maybe you feel the same as me about the eyeshadow palette. It's probably too warmy, pinkly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but I'm not like.
Yeah, but that's light reflecting as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder.
Aura, I like it, honestly. God, I love that.
I mean, it is pretty. It's pretty. It's nothing that I'm like, oh, I have to have it. But I mean, it's pretty.
But it is pretty. Look at the swatches.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't look special there. I get it. But I could see how one and dones, they're probably quite pretty.
I do like NARS eyeshadows, typically.
Yeah. Me too. That blush looks odd on the swatches. I just feel like brands do themselves such a disservice when they do swatches, because they make them so edited. And I'm like, I think if you showed them just in real life, you would sell your product way better.
Oh, I agree. Swatches usually confuse me more.
Yeah.
Like most brands do terrible with swatches.
Yeah. So we talked about this at the start, but I know we've got a heap more of you guys in here now, so we will recap our thoughts on this. My quick thoughts are, this is a no from me, because it's like we were talking about at the start. If Charlotte had advertised this, I think, as like a highlighting stick or Hollywood Flawless filter in a stick, then potentially, and like I guess I could pick it up in that sense and use it like that. But for me as a foundation, it's just not something that I resonate with or would want to use. It's too glowy and Tin Man-y for me.
Yeah. And I mean, I feel the same way. And another thing I think is interesting about this is, so she calls it a glow tint hydrating foundation stick, yet I've seen in the promos for this, like Charlotte Tilbury herself, she describes this as like how your face looks standing directly in front of a ring light. Have you seen her say that? She says this is like a ring light. This is how your face looks if you stand directly in front of a ring light.
I do not feel like my face would look like that at all.
Yeah.
I just feel like if I were to, I almost like if I had more money to just throw away, I would almost pick this up just for the sake of showing how much this product would not look good on me,
Yeah.
because
I mean,
I have such
yeah.
texture in here. I'm
If
just gonna look horrible.
if my subscribers told me that they were just dying to see what I thought about this, then I will take one for the team and buy
Yeah.
this just to see.
Okay, well, I think we can all say that we're dying for Blair to take one for the team, right?
So, I mean, I usually buy Charlotte Tilbury's releases. It's
Yeah.
just this one, I feel I'm just so mad at her because I feel like she really missed an opportunity with
Yeah.
this. I said it earlier, but she should have re-released her Light Wonder foundation.
Yeah.
That's what she should have done. It was a true light medium coverage foundation, and it was glowy, but it wasn't ridiculously glowy. And it had SPF in it. It was such a good product, and that she discontinued it, and she does this instead, and I just don't understand it.
Okay, so we've got 2 for take 1 for the team, and we've got 1 for don't do it, Blair. I feel like we need to see how our, like, YouTube money is going, and then maybe we need to both buy one for a live as well and just do it for the live.
Yeah, that would be now that would also be a really good live if we had a
Yeah.
bunch of new products, like things
Yes.
that people asked us about that neither one of us had tried it. That would be very interesting.
Agreed. Yeah, more coverage, less glow. I agree. I think there's potential in this product. If we're talking about it straight as a foundation, there's potential, but needs some tweaks. But yeah, it's too, it just reminds me of like the Huda glowish powder and stuff.
And she seems to want to do this with her complexion stuff because even the Beautiful Skin foundation, the one that comes in the pump, I was so excited when she was coming out with that foundation. I thought this is going to be like the greatest thing ever. I'm going to love it.
Yeah.
That foundation is too glowy for me. Like it looks Tin Man on me.
Yeah, right. See, I couldn't try it because of the ingredients, but if you feel that way, we all know that I would feel that way because we have such similar. This is true. I mean, have you become a Chanel convert yet, Blair? Have we pulled you into the Chanel train yet?
You have. In fact, I have. Did you see that I bought this?
I saw you bought it. I don't think I've watched did you try it in your last video? I think I watched, not your last video, but the one before where you did you got a heap of new makeup, hey?
Yes, that's the only video I've used it. I actually filmed another video that should probably go up on Monday where I use this. Okay, but cool. Yes, and all the people in that video told me I needed to try using it with my hands. Oh, and really? I actually love it with my hands. I tried it with a brush that they give you, and I don't know, I just felt like I had to use a lot of product to get to cover my whole face with a brush, whereas with if I use my hands, I can use a pump and a half.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've never tried it with my hands, but it's just, I don't know, I'm weird about that. So
I don't usually like products with my hands, but I had so many comments saying that you try it with your hands instead. And I agree. With your hands, it kind of reminds me of Face and Body from MAC.
Oh, see, I've never tried that either.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
I mean, I don't often use it as just a foundation. I usually, as you know, use it as a primer. But I will say I mixed that with because you know how they have the two. Let me show you. So they have this one, which is my fave, but then they also brought out this one, which had more coverage. Yeah. So I don't super love this one on its own, but I've mixed these together. And when I mix them, it creates the perfect level of coverage for me to use these as a foundation. I mean, I don't go and buy this for that sake, but yeah. But I mean, you just can't go, how good is the fresh feeling on the skin? Oh, it is. It feels like it just feels like a fresh drink, a refreshing drink of water. It is, right? On your face. It is, right? Yeah, it does. It's amazing. I love it. It's beautiful. And it truly is the most undetectable thing I've ever seen on my skin. Okay, so Becca, I actually have a video on my channel where I compare the Chanel tint to the Rose Ink tint. I haven't tried the Jane one because it has coconut in it, and I haven't tried the CoverGirl one. Blair might have though. But there's nothing to me like the Chanel one, and it's about the water freshness and the application of it. Have you tried any comparable ones though, Blair?
The only other one I've tried is the Jane Iredale one. I still have the Jane Iredale one, and I actually do really like that. It is it feels totally different though than the Chanel. The Chanel has that watery, like you feel like this kind of cooling sensation when you put it on. The Jane Iredale, you don't really get any of that, but it does give you a similar look on your skin. Yeah. Of the two, I would choose the Chanel. Yeah. But I do like the Jane Iredale one. I do think the Jane Iredale maybe gives like a tiny bit more coverage than the Chanel one, but they're very similar. And of the two, I would pick Chanel. I have not tried the CoverGirl one that's supposed to be a dupe for the Chanel. And I don't know if I will, to be honest, because now that I have the Chanel, I just don't really feel the need to buy the CoverGirl one. But never say never. I might do it for a video at some point.
Yeah, I mean the good news is CoverGirl's pretty affordable, especially if Ulta or something. If you see it on like a really good special, maybe.
Yeah.
But the Chanel one, it is specifically for me. You cannot go past that feeling it gives your skin when you apply it, and the feeling, like, it is amazing, truly. So I controversially, I don't know if you've tried the Auric one, Blair. I don't love the Auric highlighter at all. I find it's, as a primer, I could see maybe, but that's not my type of a primer. But as a highlighter, I personally didn't.
I have not tried anything from that brand.
Yeah, that's the only one I've tried, and luckily I got like the small one, and I really don't love it.
I feel like you used to hear people talk about that all the time, and now I don't hear anyone talk about Auric hardly.
Neither. I think it's because she hasn't really released any, like, she just keeps releasing same shades of like the lip balms and stuff, which, I mean, good for her. But yeah, I just haven't. I think it's because she hasn't released anything specifically. I'm weird about using my hands too, Vanessa. And yeah, so many things have coconut in it. Actually, I will say there is probably, it's getting a little bit better. And I think last year there was way more stuff with coconut, but it just depends on the brand. If it's like a clean beauty brand, especially, it usually is going to have.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Very nice, Sharon. All right. What are we on to next? I mean, I'm not a massive ABH person, but are you going to try these? A hydrating soft matte liquid blush with a radiant blurred finish. That doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. Anytime I buy a blush like this that you squeeze out, I never use it ever.
Yeah.
So no, I probably will. These don't really speak to me at all, to be honest.
No, neither. I also don't love the packaging. I don't know what it is. I actually thought this was like Flower Beauty or something. It reminded me.
Yeah, I wouldn't have looked at that and thought that was Anastasia either.
These are a shade extension, is it? So Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow is now available under new name in new colors.
Yeah, I think she had 2 colors before, and now I guess she added 3 more and she changed the name. I never tried these. I never tried the original ones of these.
No, neither.
I was thinking, okay, so when the foundation stick came out, I was on the website and I was gonna buy the foundation stick and one of these to try, but then I ended up talking myself out of it. Yeah. So I don't know if these came to, I don't know if these are on Sephora.
I'll have a quick look for you.
Or I can pull it up and look. I know the foundation stick is now, but I'm not sure about these.
Oh, we've got it at Mecca Beauty, so I'm sure it would be on Sephora, or Ulta has Charlotte Tilbury too, maybe.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Because, the Sephora US has, actually, these are not on the Sephora US site.
Yeah,
so maybe
they're not. That's interesting. I feel like before, actually, when she had just 2 shades of these, you couldn't get those at Sephora. You had to get them from, like, I think her website was the only.
Because we even have these at Mecca. I'll show you guys. Let me share a different screen. So yeah, we have these. This is Australian dollars. We only got 3 of the shades though.
Interesting.
But this
Yeah, I kind of wanted that one, the peach glow one. I don't
but
know.
it's glossy. See, I think these would be too, beeswax. I think these would be too balmy for me. What's the ingredient? God, that's a lot of ingredients.
I was about to say, man.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a long ingredient list for a cream blush.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has
coconut.
No, but I think it's too I don't think it'd be for me personally.
I kind of wonder how that would compare to the House Labs blushes.
Yeah, maybe you should do it for science.
I will probably end up trying one of those.
Yeah, I could see that being for you. Okay, what am I looking at next?
What are those lipsticks in the middle? The 3 in the middle? Is that Tom Ford?
No, Suku.
Oh, Suku. I've never tried Suku before.
Neither. I keep wanting to, but there's just never been that perfect color story in their quads for me to pick up. And also everything they do is like limited edition.
Yeah.
And so that just annoys me because then once it's gone, it's gone. Sharon, bummer, I have to fly. I have a dressage comp. That's amazing, Sharon. Good luck with your dressage comp. Have fun, and we will catch you on the replay.
Yes.
Thought that was Gucci. Probably better formulas. Actually, yeah, those Charlotte Tilbury things, they do look like Gucci.
They do. You're right. They definitely
have. Yeah, I do like these lip shades though from Suku.
I do too.
Like that's stunning. That is gorgeous. Oh, so is that. I don't love a pink lip, but maybe. I mean, maybe if I see them on Selfridges. What about these? I will definitely be picking up one of these. 100%.
Oh yeah, I have several things. I really want to get the contour wand thing, or not the wand, but the contour stylist or whatever it's called. I never did try that. I really want that.
Yeah, you'll love that.
But yes, I will definitely buy this to try.
Oh, have you tried this yet? Did you pick one of these up from Too Faced?
No, but I have swatched those several times when I was in Ulta and Sephora, and those feel so nice.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, the cream bronzers and stuff that have been coming out are chef's kiss.
I think the reason I didn't end up buying it when I was in there was because I was already buying like 2 other bronzers at the time. And I was like, okay, how many freaking bronzers do you need?
Yeah, my bronzer collection has really ridiculously exploded. I'm just hoping that now bronzer season is past and But yes, I will be picking up one of these for sure. I'll probably pick up 2 actually. I'll probably pick up the clear and a tinted one. Because they look really good. Oh, it's a serum styler hybrid.
Oh yeah. I didn't even read the description of it. I was just like, pretty much anytime she launches something, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta try that.
Me too. I'm exactly the same as you. Oh, Bobbi Brown's got a new weightless skin foundation, liquid foundation with a natural matte finish.
So I'm wondering if this, because they had a skin foundation before. So I wonder if this is just the same foundation in new packaging.
Maybe. Does it say? It's releasing on the 26th of July. Oh, here you go. Will this replace the long wear? Don't know.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
I feel like I have actually tried the skin foundation from Bobbi Brown a long time ago, and I want to say I was not a huge fan of it.
Yeah, I haven't. I think I've only tried 1 or 2 Bobbi Brown foundations, and I haven't been a fan of them either. What about this? The new La Mer Protecting Veil.
That is something I would love to try, but I just don't know that I could justify. Like, I've never even tried the La Mer foundation. I would love to, but I Yeah, I probably won't buy this because I just don't know if I would get enough use out of it to justify it, but
That's fair. Yeah.
I am kind of curious. Maybe you should buy it.
I would, but
Does it have
also
coconut in it?
no, well, it might, but it has SPF in it, and that is another ingredient for me, SPF and coconut.
Yeah.
I can't. It will 100% probably break me out if it has SPF in it. Lisa Green, I agree. You can never have too much makeup, period, is my philosophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it didn't have SPF in it, though, I'd be honest, I would get it for sure.
Yeah. That's kind of strange that they put SPF in that. That's a little.
They put SPF in all their products. I'm pretty sure it's in their foundation and everything as well, which is why I haven't tried it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Valentino is bringing out new. Why isn't that click? Hello. There we go. Jewel and gel eyeliners. That's an interesting color story.
Valentino, I have such mixed thoughts on Valentino because we both hated the concealer.
Oh, worst product
the foundation was okay. It wasn't anything that I was just in love with. I do like the blush formula.
Same.
But Valentino annoys me with their packaging because their packaging feels so incredibly cheap.
Yeah, to another level of
pretty
as well.
They like if you just look at it, it looks like ooh, like that's really pretty. If you pick it up, it's like it feels like drugstore makeup. Like
not even. I actually feel like drugstore makeup feels like more luxe.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, it's not the most expensive luxury brand, but it's definitely not cheap. So I feel like I don't know.
There's no like the markup on their makeup for the cost of what it would be is ludicrous because like I mean luxury makeup is obviously more expensive in general, so you know if you're going down that route you're going to pay more than drugstore regardless, but like part of that is the packaging experience, right? Like part of it is the whole thing. And so you pay that much money and then you know how much that's literally probably cost them like 5 cents.
Yeah.
It's really disappointing. Oh, actually, this is very true, Dylan. So hoping the new Valentino will be better packaging under the Gucci team because that's right. The Gucci director has gone to Valentino now. Hey, so hopefully it will get better.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
We might actually probably next year or towards the end of this year, next year, we might start seeing a shift in that branding. So that'll be interesting to see actually.
Yes.
Then it will also be interesting to see how the Gucci brand changes as well. Deborah, we don't know how much the La Mer is, but like, for example, the foundation is 200 Australian dollars. What is it in?
I think it's 125 maybe US.
Yeah, that would actually then it would be if it's 125 US, it would probably be 220.
Oh no, actually I am wrong. It is 150 US.
Woo.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think it's that much La Mer foundation Australia. Give me one sec. How much is it for us? 225, yeah. 225.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, 150. Thanks, Stephanie. Okay. Rabanne's bringing out Glowies lip gloss. So ultra slimline silhouette designed for on-the-go lips, medium to sheer tints. I don't need one. I will get one. I'm obsessed with the Rabanne brand. I'll be honest. I'll probably get either that top pinky one or the first brownie one on the bottom row.
Yeah, I might get one of these two actually because I love that type of lip product, and I haven't tried any lip products from Rabanne either. So
yeah, Rabanne is just one of the. It's like Rephr now for me, where I will probably pick up just every release from them. They're so good. Okay. I think we've gone through a meet. Let me just quickly check if there's anything on Trend Mood. Oh, these are, I think, dropping soon. July 18th. You'll get it before me.
Yeah, I will definitely try this for sure.
I want to see the ingredients.
Yeah.
I love how Rare Beauty does such individual packaging. I really do.
I do too. I have high hopes for this. I didn't love the loose powder from Rare Beauty, and I think a lot of people love that powder.
It has coconut in it.
Yeah, I had it, and it wasn't the worst powder I ever tried, but I felt like it was kind of drying to me.
Oh, that looks kind of, I might not like that actually. That looks
It
shimmery.
looks glowier in the
Yeah.
swatches.
A talc-free powder that gives a diffused glow effect, satin finish. Oh no, this isn't for me. I won't like this. Definitely not. I won't pick that up. That's a no. But it looks cool. Like if I liked a glowy finish, I for sure would grab that for sure.
I definitely will buy this.
I'll live by you. Do you ever buy ColourPop?
No. I used to, like, back in probably my first year on YouTube, I did buy ColourPop, but I don't know. In the last like 2 years, maybe, I don't know what happened, but I just totally became disinterested in ColourPop. Like nothing that they release excites me at all.
Yeah, this is actually the first ColourPop release I think I've seen since the so in 2020, because I took a year break from like social media, and so I came back in 2020 when we had nothing to do during COVID and stuff. And what was that collection? I'm pretty sure you tried it. Maybe it was like a florally packaging one. Anyway, it was absolutely beautiful, and the formula was gorgeous. And then I was the same as you, where they were releasing so much, and then the shipping took so long that by the time you got it, unless you like were getting PR, by the time you got it, there was no point even filming with it.
Yeah.
And then I just got really disinterested in everything. But this one has me interested for the first time in a long, like
years. I mean, this is something a little bit different for them. So yeah, I mean, I would buy one of these. They're like, how much? $10? Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. June 27th. Maybe I'll even pick one of these up, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that first shade, that very first one. What is that? Soft nude Thanks?
Thanks. Yeah. That one looks really pretty. Yeah. I may end up, does it say what finish are these? Are these a matte finish or?
It says hydrating, healthy flush with a second skin finish. Reckons it doesn't disturb the makeup underneath. Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to click that. I mean, it's obviously just a straight up Rare Beauty copy, but it does look cute.
Yeah.
I
would probably try that.
And then you picked these up?
I did. Yes. I ordered 3 of those. I didn't get any of the lip, whatever the lip things are called. I've ordered those in the past in like the other colors, and I was not a fan of the lip at all. A few of mine actually had like, and I don't know if I got a defective one, but a few of my lip, what are they called? What is the lip thing? The peptide lip treatment.
Yeah.
A few of mine, when I applied it, it almost felt like it had like exfoliating little like granules of something in it.
Oh.
And I don't know. I'm assuming they aren't supposed to have that. So
let us know in the chat if you've tried the Rhode lip balms things and if that was the case for you as well.
Yeah.
All those shades. What shades did you get? They look amazing.
I got Piggy, Freckle, and Toasted Teddy.
I feel like they're the ones. Oh no, I wouldn't get Baby Pink, but I definitely want Freckle. I
really wanted Sleepy Girl. I didn't get Sleepy Girl because that's the kind of shade I always buy. Everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I'm not getting that one because if I love them, I guess maybe I will get that one, but I taught myself out of that color.
I can see so many people really like not loving the packaging because it's so like, it's almost like a thick deodorant stick and then this like thin product in the middle, but I kind of like it. I just love when packaging is slightly different to what is out there. So
I do too. I think it goes well with like the whole Rhode aesthetic. I mean, I think they're kind of cute personally.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited to see your review on those. Have they shipped?
I just got a shipment thing today, so
oh nice. I'm excited.
Hopefully, I will get them early next week.
I'm slightly intrigued by this shade.
I looked at that and I was like, okay, wait, is that gray or?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I feel like I would look dead wearing
Yeah,
that.
I feel like my lips already have a little bit of like a purpley undertone
Yeah.
sometimes, so I feel like that might make me look kind of sick.
Yeah, it would to me too, but I could see some people really being able to rock that and it looking
Mhm.
good. What about this? Are you gonna get any of these lip products from Glossier? They look cool.
Glossier is another brand that, for whatever reason, in the last 2 years, probably, their stuff just doesn't speak to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think the packaging on these is cute. And so they used to have a product, and I guess they discontinued it. It was called Generation G Matte Lip Balm or something like that. And they kind of looked like these. And I bought one
Oh,
of
yeah, I
those,
don't have that.
hated it. It was
Okay.
like dry and just not it. So I don't know if maybe this is that, but more of like a hydrating formula. I don't know. But I probably won't buy these, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy them either. I
Yeah.
like the look of the comb just because I'm a sucker for cute things, like the hair
Yeah.
comb, but I don't need it, so I won't be getting it. Um,
You can buy Rhode from rhodeskin.com. That's the only place that you can purchase Rhode as of now.
and they don't ship to Australia yet, FYI. Or that might
I
have changed. The last time I looked, they
I've
didn't.
seen people commenting on their Instagram, like asking for
Mm.
that, and they always reply and say that they're working on it. That I guess I
Yeah.
don't know
I don't
how
know
that
what
works, but
Yeah, I don't know why it's so difficult for them, like, for companies to ship to us, but
yeah.
must be. But, yeah, because 'cause I've messaged them before being like, because only because as well, like, Hailey Bieber is such a wo when it's a worldwide celebrity, like, even Rare Beauty, I know they're stocked at our Sephora, but, like, I don't understand when it's a worldwide celebrity that's clearly huge, how they don't automatically just ship worldwide on their
Yeah, no,
website
I
because,
agree. I agree.
like,
It seems like, yeah, she would be like, "Oh no, we're shipping everywhere 100%."
yeah, it's just because obviously, like, especially Gen Z, like, you know, they're gonna every single Gen Z person probably is gonna wanna buy from, like, Rare Beauty and from Hailey Bieber and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, let's talk about skin now. I get it. The Kardashians are totally, controversial. So I personally look at their brand like, if you don't wanna support them, 'em, don't support them. Totally get it. I just look at their brands as makeup brands and that's it. Like, I don't actually look at it as a celebrity brand because I could care less. So
Yeah.
let's just treat it like that. What do you think, Blair? So what are these anyway? Highlighters and lip. Oh, I thought they were liquid lips, so that's better than else. Okay. What
Yeah.
do you think?
So
I like the shade.
I'm not a Kardashian fan, but I don't hate them. I don't really I'm kind of indifferent to the Kardashians, to be honest.
Same. I
Um,
don't pay attention to them if I'm honest. I don't follow them on Instagram. I don't watch their show. I
no,
don't
I've never
fuck with
been
them.
about them really. I
No,
will, for
maybe when I was
some
like 18.
reason, yeah, for some reason, when she had KKW Beauty before and it was sold at Ulta, I was much more interested in it.
Yeah.
Since she's done this whole rebrand thing and now it's Skin by Kim and all that, and you
Mm.
have to get it from her website, I have not tried anything from it. Like her lip liners, I've heard are good. I haven't tried them just because I kind of want to, but not bad enough to order them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if it was available at Ulta, I probably would, but I don't know. I'm iffy on these. I would kind of like to try the lip liners and maybe the gloss because I'm a gloss person. The highlighters would probably be a skip for me. I mean, it just looks like a basic powder highlighter, and I don't even wear highlighter a lot of the time, so I would
Yeah.
probably skip those.
I'm the same in terms of uh like I would pick something. I mean, I always have to pick up off the website regardless, right? Because that's just Australia. So that
Yeah,
doesn't bother me. But I would like the gloss shades, they look absolutely stunning to me. And I
Yeah, they
think like
do. They
they
do.
really look gorgeous. I just don't need another gloss, right? Like a gloss for me, I'm not going to go out of my way to specifically pick up a gloss because I have so many and there's so many
Yeah.
beautiful glosses that I can just get anywhere. So yeah, like I wouldn't go out of my way to pick that up. And then yeah, same with the highlighter. I'm like, they look too metallic-y. Like I also find it really odd that she releases a highlighter because she doesn't do that anymore. She doesn't wear that type of makeup anymore.
She's very like matte. I feel like when I see her most of the time, she's very like airbrushed. Like, yeah, I think highlighter is definitely an odd. I can definitely see the lip glosses 100% and the lip liners 100%. But yeah, the highlighters, I don't, that's a
And I
little
will
strange.
say, yeah, like her previous like KKW brands, I actually just taking the Kardashians completely out of the equation from that brand, really liked those products. And I know it's because my Makeup by Mario was also a heavy collaborator with her in that brand, which is actually one of the reasons why I bought from that brand to begin with, because at the time he didn't have his brand. So it was like the only way you could get a hold of something that Mario kind of contributed to.
Yeah.
And I really did like them. But this doesn't interest me. Her other release didn't interest me. It was like the same, like Mario had already released that palette. So why do I need it from him? But I will say, and I know it's controversial, take the person out of the brand because that's what I do. I don't care. The Kylie Cosmetics stuff that she has come out with recently, amazing, truly. Like her foundation and stuff, so good. It makes me want to buy more.
I was actually looking at her concealer when I was in Ulta like a week or so ago. I was looking at the concealer and I thought about it. And she also has these, I can't even think of it now, but they're like glow balms or something. They're in like those. I swatched those when I was in Ulta and those looked really, really pretty. I didn't end up buying any of them, but I thought about it.
So I really want to, hopefully this has come up. I want to try those because apparently they're amazing. And also, she's got these new like powder blush sticks that look awesome.
I can see those.
So I would love to try the powder blush sticks and also one of these because apparently they are like, again, take the Kardashians out of the equation. Apparently these are really good. So yeah, they're two products that I do want to try from old Kylie. Oops, sorry. They just look cute. And they just look like they're a good product. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. It's kind of like REM Beauty. I've recently become obsessed with REM Beauty, not because of Ariana Grande. Like I don't mind Ariana Grande. I think she has great music, but I'm not a fan or a hater of her. Kind of the same thing. Like she's just not on my radar. I'm different demographic. But her products are really phenomenal. I mean, I don't like her foundation. Her foundation's not for my skin type, but all of the other products I've tried and I've picked up a heap have been incredible, and it's a good price point.
Yeah, her brand is. Every time I haven't tried much from her, but I look at it a lot when I'm in Ulta, and the price point is very good, very reasonable for what it is.
Yeah, I agree, Krista. Kylie's products really are like, take Kylie Jenner out of it. I totally get that point, but her products are good. Like at least she's actually selling something that's a good product. There's a lot of brands.
Kylie Cosmetics products also, I think the price point is not terrible.
Yeah, it's not as high. Because even like for one of the powder blushes in Australian dollars is $45, which I know for you guys in America sounds crazy, but $45 for any makeup product for us in Australia is cheap, kind of, to be honest. And you can get a discount on her website usually too, right?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Here's like a reel of them up close.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. Did you not get these in PR? Because you were getting PR from him, weren't you?
No, I have never gotten any PR from him, and I am very, very sad about it.
That surprises me so much because I know of other like last year's smaller creators than yourself.
I literally, anytime, like I've made so many things and tagged them so many times, and I cannot get their attention. I don't.
Sharon, they're not actually anymore. So that was the whole reason why I don't know if you guys remember that, like Kylie and KKW, they had to like shut down and they like had to get rid of all their products and stuff, and then they got re-released, and that's why they're adding new products, was because they got bought by Coty, I think it was. And because of that, they actually could no longer use the ColourPop manufacturer. It was like against the contract or NDA or something. So they had to reformulate under a completely different manufacturer. So they used to be Kylie and ColourPop and stuff, the same kind of products, but not anymore. They're actually manufactured completely differently. Just FYI. We are allied. We are always going to be allied with the States. And I don't know, Emery, why we wouldn't have better shipping. You are correct. What's the point of being allies if we're not going to get better? No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
Obviously not. I'm totally being facetious. Oh, actually, is this something that you're interested in, Blair?
Yes. I will probably try this.
Yeah, I can see you.
I really like, I haven't tried a ton from Naturium, but the stuff that I have tried, I really like.
It's out already.
I would like to try this.
What a good price point, $23. Is that a good price point for the US?
Yeah. $23, not bad. In general, Naturium, I would say, is a good price point. I mean, it's not drugstore prices, but it's not I wouldn't call it like a high-end price point. It kind of falls right in between. So yeah, I think it's a good price.
Yeah, okay. And then Too Faced is re-releasing new and improved Born This Way soft matte foundation oil control formula, because I remember like the original Born This Way matte did not do well, because those shades even if I wanted to try it, there was like literally no shade that would match my skin.
I could never find my I can't ever find my shade in Too Faced foundation or concealer.
They are me either. They're the weirdest
undertones. Like they're odd.
That's it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like,
and I also hate that they put this in the plastic with the pump instead of leaving it in a glass bottle.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have left it the way it was.
Agreed. Have you ever heard of this brand, by the way? Ortega?
No, but I saw this on Trend Mood and I thought the same thing. No, I have never heard of that brand.
I had a look at them. Let me see if I can remember what it's called. Ortega. Oh shoot, it's something else Ortega. Let me see. Give me one sec. Oh, Etienne Ortega. That's it. I had a look because anytime I see a new brand, I'm obviously always super intrigued, and it actually looks quite interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, the balms are released. This is Australian dollars as well, guys. Don't freak out at the cost. I might pick something up from this brand, actually. Look at this. Liquid. Ooh.
Gloss. Oh, yeah. That's pretty.
I feel
those highlighters kind of look like the Patrick Ta highlighter.
Right?
In, the photos.
They do, hey. I wonder what these are like. I'm kind of intrigued. Seamless application, infused with blue agave. Multi-use balm. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll try it. Who knows? Okay. Should we go on to Sephora? Oh, actually, last one. This one. Obviously, I'm going to be picking this up.
I will probably buy this as well.
I will be for sure.
When is this coming out? July 2nd?
Not for July 2. Because I remember it got released ages ago, right? And then 2 weeks ago, and I was like, oh my God, please don't tease something that's not getting released for this long. I don't have the patience.
Yeah.
I have also been on a Danessa Myricks buying spree. And I will definitely be getting this. This looks awesome. Is 9.4 mil a lot for concealer? I need to have a look at another concealer. Oh yeah, because the Rephr has 4.5 mil. What does the Quickie have? Because the Quickie's quite big. 16 mil. Okay, so it's in the middle. That's right then. Because I was just looking, they're like $30 US, which I know would be.
Yeah, like this one. This is like a cheap one, a Catrice one. This is 4.5.
Yeah. Okay. Kylie, do you mean the Ortega, Etienne Ortega, another Kardashian MUA? Is it? I would have no idea, I'll be honest, because I really don't follow them.
Yeah, I have no clue. Maybe it is.
All right, let's go on to Sephora. Mine will keep popping up saying that I'm not in Australia. Could I go to Just Dropped?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Do I need this, Blair? Because I have to go on his website and get it, and the shipping's crazy expensive.
You're probably not gonna love it. You're probably not gonna love it.
Okay, so if I had to pick between ordering off House Labs for the blushes or Mario for this, what would you suggest?
Probably the House Labs blushes.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Is this new?
No. That's not new. Unless there's a new shade.
Must be. Oh, rose gold.
Oh, rose gold. Yeah. Okay. So that must be it.
Okay.
I hadn't heard anything about them releasing a new shade.
They must have a new Rare Beauty shade. Red lipsticks. I mean, that's not for me.
I did actually get that Urban Decay spray in PR.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, it's good. Like it does exactly what the original All Nighter does. Like it really does lock your makeup in, but it makes you super glowy, super glowy. So unless you have really dry skin or you're looking for like extreme glow, I would say probably not going to be for you. But it does keep your makeup in place.
Okay. So not for me, but if you are someone that wants the glow and your makeup kept in place, if Blair gives it her approval. Oops, sorry guys.
I do kind of want to try that Benefit Bad Gal Bang in the brown color.
Well, because that is actually surprisingly a mascara that I didn't think I would like, but absolutely highly recommend Bad Gal Bang.
Okay.
So yeah,
I really want to try that because that looks like a really pretty brown.
Very warm tony, actually. Oh, sorry. Oh, leave-in dry hair mask. I might try that. That sounds intriguing.
Interesting. Who is that? IGK.
I love IGK. They're good products. Okay, well, these are all a bit boring. Let's go to new makeup. I just picked up one of these. Have you tried one before?
I haven't tried those.
What shade did I pick up? I'll tell you. I think I picked up Rose Peach, maybe. I think I picked up this one. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked I haven't bought one of those yet.
Yeah, because I thought that would be like right up your alley. I can imagine that would pair well with the Mario bronzer, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What about one of these? Are you going to pick up one of these? The LYS?
I don't know. So I've looked at those in store and the shades always kind of scare me because they all look so bright, like so bright. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong and they're not. But like I was looking at one, not one of the new shades. It was one of the other shades, maybe that pinky one. I remember I swatched that in store and I love the formula, but it was like too, like, I don't know why it's called soft pink. Because I didn't think it looked very soft. Do you have that?
This blush?
Yeah.
No, because they haven't. They basically aren't releasing any of their new releases anymore in Australia or even Cult Beauty or anything. It's ridiculous, and they don't ship too. Because I message them all the time on Instagram to be like, will this be coming to Australia? And every single one of their new releases has been like, no, it's just US only. And I'm like, well, are you guys going to ship to Australia anytime soon from your website? And they're like, yeah, we're working on it, but it's annoying because like I don't understand too why, because they initially were getting all the new releases on Sephora, and like they sell out. Like even if you go on Sephora Australia now, it's pretty much all sold out. So I don't know why it clearly performed.
Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, I don't know about these. I just don't. I've definitely looked at them in store and I talked myself out of it.
Fair enough.
I did get one of the new Mario shades.
Oh, you did?
I got the sweet, I think it's called Sweet Pink.
Oh yeah, that was
sweet pink. It's just like a really pretty, like neutral pink. Yeah. It's a really pretty color though.
That's gorgeous. I actually was tempted to get one of them, but I have like 5 of those already. And I was like, Martina, you don't need more. Bye, Becca. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, they're such a good blush. Have you tried one of these, the Lawless ones?
No, but I just, when I was in Sephora last week, I swatched these. Ooh. I was going to get this one.
Yeah, this is what I would get. Yeah.
I couldn't decide if I would like it. It's truly like a cream to like set down matte formula. So I couldn't decide if I was going to like the formula or not.
That seems like it would be for me. Hi, Stephen. Yeah. You know we're still going. We're only on 2 hours. We normally go for like 3 or 4. Come on.
We don't do anything fast around here.
Yeah, no. How are you, Stephen? It's good to see you. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, again, not something I can easily get, but if I can get my hands on it, I will be, because they look cute.
Yeah.
Did you get the Say?
I did get that, and I do really like that. I really like that.
I really like it as well. I think the Say ones are awesome, especially if you like their Dew blushes. Hey.
Yep.
Have you tried one of the new Ilia lip liners yet?
No. I also swatched those when I was in store, and I think I had one of those in my basket actually, and I talked myself out of it because I was like, I had to like narrow it down. I was like, Blair, you have to. What do you really want to try? It was when I went in to get the Patrick Ta highlighters.
Got it.
And I went to get the Patrick Ta highlighters, but of course I made like 15 laps around the store before I actually left. And this was one of the things I stopped and looked at. These do look and feel really nice though.
Okay.
At first I was like, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it being like a chunkier liner. But the colors are really pretty, and the formula feels really nice. So I will probably get one of these at some point.
Yeah. They're on my list. They're absolutely on my list to get, because again, Ilia, not a brand that was ever on my radar. And then I tried the new Blur Stick foundation, which I'm wearing today actually. And I'm obsessed with it. It's one of the best foundation sticks I've ever tried. And then I also, because I'm trying the cream eyeshadows, I got one of their eye tints.
I have one of those.
I've now fallen in love with that. And so now Ilia is like on this. I'm like, oh, Ilia, what's going on with you?
Yeah. They have good stuff. Their stuff is they kind of remind me of Merit a little bit. I kind of get the same vibe from Merit that I do from Ilia.
I've never thought about that, but now you say it, I'm like, yeah, 100%. I can see what you're talking about. Yeah. Ilia's volumizing mascara is nice. Actually, I have tried the Ilia mascara, Stephen, and I do like it. I do think it's nice. I tried their bronzer back in the day too, but that wasn't memorable for me.
Yeah, I've tried the bronzer too. It was okay. It wasn't like anything really exciting, but
I've tried one of these, the Kosas ones. It's gorgeous.
Yes. I love Infinite. That's the one I have, and I love that color.
I got 100, this one, which is like a perfect match for my lips, which is good. What's Infinite? Let's see.
I think it's like a brownie, like a rosy brown, I want to say.
Yes. Actually, I have this on my list. It was, I think, Infinite I wanted, and also Epic.
Infinite kind of reminds me of Love Trap.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like it.
I can see that. Yeah. Let's see.
I did get the lip butter balm and iced coffee, and I love it.
Oh yeah, I've got that. I got that in the Christmas set. It
I
is
wanted
good.
it so bad in that Christmas set, and
Yeah.
I didn't get it in time, and then they sold out, so I couldn't get it. So I ordered that like the second it was available, and I love it.
Yeah, I got that. I got that Christmas set for like 30% off or something in a sale. It was awesome.
I hope they do those I hope they bring those sets back again for the
They will.
holiday, and I hope they have more stock this time because those sold
Yeah.
out in the US so quick.
I think they will because like they did so well.
Mhm.
I really wanted to try this pore eclipse thing, but it says non-comedogenic, but the ingredients I was like, because what was the ingredients? Let me have a quick look. Yeah, the first one is caprylic trilislide, which is a derivative of like coconut, and I'm fine with it if it's like the fourth or fifth kind of ingredient, but not the first.
I'm wondering if you might have tried this at one point. Do you remember back before milk
Yes, the
changed?
blur stick.
Yes, the blur stick.
I love
I
that.
wonder how this compares to that.
I need to go back and actually have a look at what those ingredients were and compare them.
Because I had the blur stick at one point and I really liked it. So I'm
Same.
curious what the difference is.
Yeah, I actually didn't like that they took those products away. I don't know why they had to.
Yeah, I don't either.
I haven't tried any of the new shades, Jessa.
Okay, I swatched them both in the store, and it took every ounce of strength that I had not to buy both of them.
Okay.
Because they are this one, Coquette, it's like a really soft, slightly cool toned pink, and then the other one is like a beautiful rosy mauve, and they are
They look gorgeous.
Very, very pretty. And yes, the formula is the same.
Even this one looks stunning.
Yes.
Like that winter cheek kind of.
Yeah. I will probably end up getting those at some point. I was trying to be good that day when I was there, but
yeah, I'm proud of you. I wouldn't be able to. Stephen, I have tried the Hourglass press powder. Have you tried it, Blair?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I watched your video where you tried it. It's in winter for me. It's great. If you have combo oily skin and it's like it, and you're really going through the oily stage, I don't recommend it. But if you've got dry, normal skin, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
What do you think?
If you have really dry skin, I can see it might be a little bit on the dry side for you. If you have dry skin, but if you have like combo or normal or oily, I think it's fine. It's not, I like it, but I'm not in love with it.
Same. I actually don't mind it for my under eyes. Like I can see myself using it more on my under eyes than I just found it like settled in my fine line, like in my smile lines right here.
When I've used it, I like it more when I first apply it than I do towards the end of the day. I feel like you can kind of, it starts to look a little bit crepey, like a little bit dry and crepey.
Yeah, and if you're not careful, like if you reapply it through the day as well, I found like it can get cakey looking and heavy looking. It's definitely like, you know, those powders, some of those powders you can have put on, and the longer you wear it, sometimes the nicer it can kind of look. Whereas I find this is the opposite of that. Did you end up trying the CL?
I didn't. I had it in my cart at one point during the last Sephora sale, but I never ended up getting it.
Blair.
I know.
You need to try the Rephr concealer. You'll like it.
Okay.
I think you will anyway.
Ooh, those right there. The Sephora collection cream bronzer stick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those are absolutely fantastic.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
I got one of those. In fact, the day that I was looking at all the bronzers, this was one of the bronzers I ended up getting because it reminds me a lot of the Rare Beauty cream bronzers.
Oh.
Yeah, they're very good, and like $14, that's really, really good. So
yeah, I don't think they're out in Australia yet. We don't always get all the Sephora launches, so I wonder I'm actually interested in trying that because you tried the powder one too, right?
Yes, and the powder one's good too. Sephora collection, like this new stuff that they've been releasing is really good. Really, really good.
Where I just saw it.
Yeah. Oh, right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These, I definitely actually would be interested in trying.
Oh, actually, I used it earlier, so I have it right here. I have, which one do I have? I have shade number 1 in Golden Gateway, but it's a really pretty, trying to think of what, actually, you know what this reminds me of, and I don't even have this, but I swatched it when I was in the store. This reminds me of the YSL bronzer.
Oh, big call.
There it is right there. But
like
it's really nice. It does not feel like a $14 bronzer.
Good to know.
Or however much it is, $16.
Vanessa, I work in travel. So, is it like social media and all or something nerdy? So I work in travel, but my particular role is like leadership and business strategy and stuff. So yeah, nothing exciting. And it's for corporate, it's not even for leisure travel. Stephen's looking for a new powder for at work to keep for touch-ups. What do you reckon, Blair?
You know what powder I actually think is good for touch-ups is Fenty Invisimatte.
Oh, I hated that.
You hated that? Really?
Yeah, I hated it.
I like that one. I actually have a new powder that I am absolutely in love with, but it's not an ideal one for touch-ups because it's a loose powder. Have you ever tried this? This Makeup Forever HD
Is that the new one?
It's like comes with this little puff and it has this thing that opens and closes it. This is really, really good.
I feel like I just saw that get released and it's been on my list to try.
This is like, to me, this is better than, I think someone was asking about the Givenchy powder. I prefer this to the Givenchy powder.
Yeah, I'm not a Givenchy fan. I actually really didn't rave about the Givenchy powder at all, period, for me.
Yeah, I like it okay, but I'm not in love with it like everybody else.
No, neither. Not at all. I'm trying to think touch-up powder for work. Actually, you know what, Stephen? It's not oily. I actually just reckon even the Pat under eye blurring powder, because through the T-zone, that really just blurs and sets and is so thin on the skin. That's probably the one I'd recommend, or like the Laura Mercier pressed talc-free blur powder or whatever it is. So question, have you ever tried the Rephr cheek slimes?
No, I have only tried the lip liners from Rephr.
Oh, they still haven't come out in Australia. I'm going to have to order off their website because you reckon they're worth it, hey, the lip liners?
Yes, the lip liners, they're really, really good.
Yeah, I want to try a few things from Rephr now that I know you rave about the lip liners. And apparently these get good reviews.
Such an interesting name, cheek slime.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So intriguing.
Yeah.
Oh, remind me, I have questions to ask you about Makeup Forever.
Okay.
You'll like the All Hours bronzer, by the way.
Yeah. I've come so close to buying that several times.
But I will say pick up the All Hours one from, not All Hours, Tint Idol from Lancome.
Okay.
But if I hadn't tried the Lancome one, I would say I'd be telling you to run or walk for this one. Okay. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of it, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I actually got to get off because I have to eat dinner and I'm about to die. I'm so hungry.
You have a live? That's totally fine. We have been going for 2.5 hours. What brand do you want to see at Sephora? Oh. Well, I mean, in Australia, all of them would be nice. Like any brand would be kind of nice. House Labs probably, though, specifically in Sephora, Australia, is my number one.
I'm trying to think of something that's at Ulta that I wish was at Sephora, because it's usually the other way around. Usually Sephora has everything. Ulta only has some things. My mind is going blank. I feel like there's an obvious answer and I can't think of what it is.
Yeah, I can't think of. Maybe Rabanne.
Rabanne.
Yeah.
Although I think Rabanne is in like
Ulta.
Sephora France, maybe. I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me because I think it's a French. I could be very wrong about this. It could be Italian, but I think it's a French brand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Rabanne.
I could definitely see Rabanne being in
Same.
Sephora for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I would love to see Rabanne come to Australia, but I mean, it's on Selfridges, so that's fine for me. But yeah, I don't think Skin would go to Sephora, Skin by Kim, because I think you have to release a certain amount of products every so often. It's like, hey, that's like what Manny and that have
I
said.
think it's really hard to get into Sephora.
Yeah. Well, is Chanel not Sephora?
Oh yeah, Chanel. That's a good one. I would love for them to have Chanel.
I haven't ordered the new Cosmic Brushes palettes, Kim, because I have too much eyeshadow. So I'm just taking a chill step at the moment, which is unusual for me, but I'm being a lot pickier about the eyeshadow I bring into my collection at the moment. It's just have too much. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us, especially for 2.5 hours. We appreciate you. Keep an eye out now that Blair has moved and settled and my work is coming back into swing. We will get back on track with our lives. And maybe the next time we will either do trying Laura Geller or maybe we'll try the Charlotte Tilbury stick for science. We'll see.
Yes. Yes. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Please don't forget to follow Blair if you are not already. And if you are watching on the replay, crew, and you've made it this far as well, you guys are legends. Thank you so, so much. And we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.